We are now just 33 days away from Star Wars Celebration, which is going to be the official date of the Episode 9 teaser trailer. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, looking at Episode 9, we are 10 months away from the release of this movie, and a lot of people are very curious and asking themselves exactly how J.J. Abrams is going to utilize the concept of cameos and references and connections to the prequels, the originals, and yes, even Star Wars Rebels. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art, and storyboard descriptions, etc. One of which has all to do with Rey, the Lost City, and Ahsoka Tano. Specifically, a description of Rey inside of the Lost City, inside of the Jedi location, where it's described to be a place where past Jedi would travel to leave something behind. The next goes over Rey opening a locked chest box with a tool that is said to contain value objects inside left by Ahsoka Tano many years ago. Another goes over Rey opening the chest box, where it's revealed that she discovers a flimsy past with a letter by Ahsoka written on it. It's described to reveal the dangers of the beyond and partial truths about the location. Additionally, another piece of flimsy past in the box is said to have a sketch of the beyond that revealed that Ahsoka has been there before in the past. So I really want to go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the Lost City, this location that Rey goes to, is going to reveal many different truths of some past characters like Ezra and Ahsoka, some little references here and there, as well as new truths about the ancient Jedi and the ancient Sith. In case you guys did not know, there are two sections in the Lost City. There is the Jedi location and the Sith location. Each location has dozens upon dozens of statues. There's a lot of statues in each and every one of them that actually show us, different types of Jedi and Sith during their time. Now, what I find very intriguing though, alright, the Beyond. We still don't know too much about the Beyond. But what's really intriguing is that this secret that Ahsoka Tano left behind in a locked chest box consisted of a letter written on flimsy past, which is like the Star Wars version of paper, I believe. That's an actual letter written on a piece of flimsy past, where it's actually described to be a letter by Ahsoka Tano describing the dangers of the Beyond and revealing that she has gone there before in the past. So, I'm starting to wonder now, is it the worlds between worlds? I think that we can really see the connections being made here, because if you think about it, if you look at Star Wars Rebels Season 4, we have the moment in which Ahsoka Tano goes into the worlds between worlds, being saved by Ezra Bridger, and being saved, of course, by Darth Vader, away from Darth Vader killing her. And that whole entire sequence, right? It was a surreal moment. We heard Kylo Ren in the background, we heard Yoda, I believe we even heard Vader and Anakin and stuff like that. It was a very interesting moment, a very interesting episode. If you guys haven't seen Rebels, and if you have no interest to see the show, it may be worth it to just type in Worlds Between Worlds scene, and you'll get an idea of what the Beyond may very well be in Episode 9. Now, I believe it's either going to be, at this point, JJ's take on the Worlds Between Worlds, like the live-action version, or it's going to be something like it, except in a different location in the galaxy. So, initially, I would think that it was actually going to be the Unknown Regions. I'm starting to lean toward it being something else, because we do know that this new threat is associated with the Beyond as well. So, with that being said, alright, the other one of which that I find very intriguing is how there's another piece of flimsy past that goes over a sketch of the Beyond that was written by Ahsoka Tano. Now, if you look at the Beyond, it's pretty much, a very mysterious part of Episode 9, and if you look at the Worlds Between Worlds, there's really nothing to say. It's just black space with a couple of portals that have like little LED lights of some sort. You can really see, what they're trying to do with Episode 9 by connecting it to Rebels, the prequels, and the originals. So, with that being said, these references of Ahsoka Tano, these secrets that were locked away in a chest box, it makes one wonder why she left this behind in, of course, the Lost City. Like I say, the Lost City is not just, an ancient Jedi ruins or ancient Sith location. It's also a location where Sith and Jedi would go to leave something behind in order to keep the legacy alive. So, I find that to be very intriguing for sure, because if you go into the Lost City, Just imagining it in my head right now, I can only imagine how amazing it's going to look in IMAX when it's going to be used on the big screen. I don't even know what they're going to do, but I'm imagining it's going to be quite the pretty unique sequence in a Star Wars movie, something that we have never seen before. So, ancient Jedi runes and ancient Sith runes, containing all of these different secrets, bypassed Jedi and Sith that left things behind. Of course, during the days of the originals, there were only two Sith. There were Palpatine and Darth Vader, basically, right? So, there wasn't really much for the Sith to leave behind. But during the events of Order 66, a lot of Jedi apparently went to the Lost City and left things behind in this location. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.